Hello, I'm back for the second part of Calder lesson, which is a windmill making lesson. Okay. Now let me show you again what you're making. On the first video, I was blowing from the wrong direction, so it didn't turn really well. Let me try to blow it again, see if it works. See, it actually does work. Okay, and this one right here, origami paper one. So this one even works faster, turns faster. Okay, so that's what you're making. Okay, you can make one of those, make both, it does not matter, but this is what you need to be collecting to make the windmill. First, you need a paper plate. This has to be a thin paper plate. Don't use the very good quality thick paper plate. Okay, the cheaper one, it works much better. And don't use a Chinet or anything. Okay, and also do not pick up a styrofoam one. They don't work for this either. And you need a piece of square paper. Okay, this is an origami paper that I have. You can just cut the copy paper into 5 to 6 inches square. Okay, about 15 centimeter works the best. A little bit smaller, bigger, that's just up to you. Okay, and you will need a pencil with this eraser tip. Okay, a brand new one would work the best, but as long as it's long enough, you can use the used pencil also. And you will need a ruler, okay, and a pencil or pen to mark the line. And you will need a pair of scissors, Elmer's glue, and a piece of straw. Okay. And also, here are your options. You can either use a pin, push pin like this, okay, or this kind of sewing needle with the round tip, or small flat head nail like that. Okay. All right, go around and collect what you will need, and yeah, pause the video and come back. Okay. All right. Okay, well, let's start making this. I'm going to start with the paper plate version. Okay, so what you want to do first is to draw half lines with a ruler. Just aim for the center. You kind of have to guess first, but this paper plate is 9-inch wide. So you always mark, oh, I'm using the centimeter side. Okay, here we go. You always mark 4.5 spot right there. And just draw a line and then go 90-degree. And make sure you put the center mark at 4.5 inches and draw another line, and then go ahead and divide one section, two sections actually, here and here, into half, draw another line, and then do the last one. Okay, and this shows 8 sections, but you could make it into 4 times 3, 12 sections if you want to. That's up to you. 8 sections are easier because it's always, you know, half divided into half instead of 1/3. Okay. And if you're done with that, you will cut the paper plate up to this ridge right here. You see that, the dent right here, the smaller circle inside the paper plate. So go ahead and cut. Oh, I can't cut it exactly from behind, but you know what I'm doing. You cut until right this spot here, up to here, up to here, all 8 lines. Okay, and let me show you how you fold it. Okay, so I'm going to straighten this up a little bit, okay, so that I can show you how to fold it again. Okay, so you just cut it like that, and you start folding right up against the inner circle right here, and then make sure this end becomes pointy. So this is pointy right here, and then it starts folding right at the edge of the circle. So you fold it kind of tight, and then same direction, same thing, starting at the edge of the circle, and then have the other end pointy. And you just keep doing the same fold, same direction, okay, 8 times. With the paper plate version, you do not have to glue anything. Just make sure the edges are all pointy and facing the same direction like that. Okay, and to make the center part, okay, I use the pen with a round head, okay, and you put the pin and the small pieces of straw. Can you see from the side? It's kind of hard to see. You can tell there is a small piece right behind the pin, right there. Can you see that? Okay, so that's what I use a straw and cut this small piece. Oh, here we go, this direction. Yeah, I cut it like that. And then, so I put, here's a pin, straw, paper plate, and behind it, longer piece, the cut straw like that, the longer straw piece, and you push the end of the needle through the eraser part of the pencil. Okay, that's all to it. Okay, now you have to make sure that there is a straw behind and the front, and then there's no empty space just with the needle. Okay, so here is front and the back. See, there's no extra empty space between. Okay, and that way this the windmill will not wobble this way and that way. It will turn straight. Okay, all right, next let's make a paper, origami paper, or just simple paper version. Okay, first you will fold that into a triangle, okay, and open that up, turn, and fold it again to the triangle, okay, and open it up. I'm going to show you the back side. Now you located the center part. I just marked it for you with the red pencil so that you can see better, okay, and you measure from the center 1 inch away, okay, from here to there, it's 1 inch. You measure and mark 4 times, 1 inch each, okay, and then you cut with scissors starting from the corner of the paper, okay. Maybe I should just cut this one so that this one is easy. You just have to cut 4 times like that. Don't cut it through. You want to leave the center attached. Okay, here we go. And you take liquid glue. I guess you could use a glue stick if you're patient, but I'm kind of in a hurry to make this on my video, so I'm just going to use a liquid glue. So put the dot of glue, don't put too much on it, just put a dot, and then bring 1 corner and glue it right there, okay, like that, okay, and let it sit for a while, and put a dot over to where you just glue. Now take the same sides right here. Don't start going like this. It always has to be the same side. So I'm bending left side from my view, this side. So I'm gonna stick with the left side 4 times. Okay. Put a dot of glue again, just a little bit. And do the same thing. Now be careful, do not put too much glue. Just a small dot like that is good enough. And then here goes the last one. Okay, here we go. Now, after that, this time I'm going to use this push pin, okay? And you might want to wait for a minute or two for that glue to dry and make sure they're all staying, okay? And you put a push pin from the front side like this, okay? And then you will need a tiny straw piece. Can you see what I'm holding? Okay, just cut it like 1/4 of an inch. Okay, and then you take, again, you take the pencil with the eraser tip and you just push it through like that. Okay, and here it is. Okay, that's your windmill. As you can tell, they're not waterproof, so don't leave it overnight or where the sprinkler water get to it. But you can take it out and run with it. It will turn. Okay, you can blow. You blow against it, it will turn. Okay, and that will be not exactly a Calder sculpture, we cannot say, but this is something that fun that you can make during this springtime as a 3D project. Okay, have fun and enjoy your day. Okay, I see you next week. Bye.